Hey y'all, subscribe to my channel. I'm the only one covering the OTC and pink sheet markets exclusively. Okay, you guys, today we're talking about INND, Innerscope Hearing Technologies, filed their 10Q for the period ending 9/30/2021 yesterday, and let's get into it. First of all, I want to say that this is a Moore operation, so there's a couple families of Moores that are behind it, and why that's relevant I'll get into in a little bit. So they have no cash on hand. Accounts receivable for accounts that are doubtful is up to 680,000 now, and that's kind of an issue. Total current assets of 1.6 million, up from 1.1. Definitely a good increase. Their total assets have declined slightly, but within normal range. Their total liabilities now went down quite drastically from 9.3 million to 6.9 million. So there's a pretty significant decrease, and part of that is their PPP loan from the government was 547,000 was relieved, so that they don't have to repay that. So that's really good. Revenue of 22,000, better than last quarter. You guys, last quarter's revenue was 7,000, which is really terrible. So one thing I do want to point out here is that their professional fees is what increased that. Their professional fees is 73,000, which they didn't have before. I'm not really sure why that is, but one thing that's significant, if you take a look at what's their rent. Their rent is 47,000. Now, here's where the Moore family thing comes into play. I mean, the rent is 47,000, so they're paying 12,000 a month in a building that that INND is 49% owners of. Now, the Moore families are the other 51% owners of that same building. So, I'm not sure if 12,000 represents an accurate amount for rent, but I'm sure it's to someone's benefit. So net income of 114,000, a lot less than the prior year. But again, the loan was went down, which is definitely good. This information is for entertainment purposes only. I am not a financial advisor, and none of the content here should be construed as financial advice or an offer or solicitation for securities.